right. So the education, why did I get out of it? There is if you just type in Canva for education, um, it pops up and it's really, really cool is like, I pay for this. Before they had Canva for education, I pay $13 a month to have the pro of everything, which teachers get for free. So they have all different kinds of things that they've created specifically for teachers. So there's almost 500,000 templates. There are tons of fonts, activities, like there's all different kinds of things that you can do with Canva for teachers. And so I'm just going to go through some of the things that they've already like pre-created that you can edit to your own will. So for example, they've got different types of presentations. So if a teacher needs to make a presentation for their class for distance learning, they've got tons that they can just open and use. So for example, I opened up this one and it's study at your own pace, but you can delete, you can take away, you can add whatever resources that you want. And I love the fact that I can change the font if I want to. I can change the color. Like if I want it to match sort of the vibe of my classroom, I can do that as well. You can present on here. You can also download in all different kinds of ways. So if you want to download as high quality images, PDFs, if it's like animated, because you can animate things too. That's really, really nifty. So like you can animate the slide to come in and it's almost like merging like design tools and like old school PowerPoint and stuff like that as their own. So it's just drifting everything in, or like I like that one. The scrapbook is pretty cool. Making it like bounce and just you can really make it more interactive for your students. You also have really, really cool elements. So you can put in charts and graphs, and I mean there's everything that the success team makes, we make on Canva. They also have like those Bitmoji classrooms that were like on fleek at the beginning of the school year. They have a ton of pre-made rooms that you can go through and you can edit. So like here's an example of one here. So I like the succulents, and you can actually, if I wanted to link a proper and common nouns video, I could just go to YouTube and type in proper nouns. And what's really, really cool is I'm just going to save that link address, and I can highlight this right here. And if I go to these three dots, I have a little link, and I can paste that link in here. And then when I download this as a like PDF, all of those are clickable for the students to be able to click on and use. So there's all different kinds of things that you can do here. You can also, like, if I wanted to have a couch, I could go to elements and maybe I wanted to put a couch in here with me sitting on it. So I could click and drag the couch, and it's a lot of stuff that you can play with on here. So there's many things that you can do with that. I love it. I also love it because they have a lot of really, really cool worksheets. So I know that the AES team is working on building the enrichment hub for the kiddos and for the teachers. And we were talking about interactive like Google Slides instead of just like a blank worksheet. And I know I did an interactive Google Slides training a few weeks ago. And I used Canva to create the interactive Google Slides. So like, I love this worksheet right here, Cathmatics, and it's just like, solve the following word problems. And it's all about like cats, and it just makes it more fun. But if you didn't want it to be cats and you wanted it to be dogmatics or whatever, you could go into elements and type in dogs, and I mean, all of the things would pop up that you could be able to use, and then you can download it as a PDF and put it in Cami if you want, or you can download it um, in a PDF and put it on Teacher Made if they wanted to use Teacher Made instead of Cami. Um, they also have, like, how we used to spend so much money on like posters that all matched in our classroom and like we had like a theme. um, they also have like themes that you can download and print off for your classroom digitally or for your physical classroom and have up and around, and you can really make it customizable to you. So instead of having to, I was always horrible with being left-handed. If I tried to like write our class rules with my hand always dragged on the wet ink and it would ruin it and make it look ugly. And so I could instead just type on here what I wanted. Um, they also have really cute lesson plan templates that teachers can use. And all of this is available if they sign up for the education for Canva, which is really, really easy and simple to do. And they have all of this available here through Canva for education.